Hey everybody, and welcome to Lex's World, and today we're gonna do sort of a weird combined celebration, cannabis news, and mini review type of episode. So the big thing that's been going on in my social feed in the cannabis world ever since the legalization of cannabis on October 17th, about 3 weeks ago, is there has been some displeasure, shall we say, amongst consumers regarding the excessive packaging on legal cannabis product. So what do I mean by excessive? Well, what you're looking at right here, this is the packaging for 4 grams worth of cannabis. 4 grams, a little over an eighth. This is the packaging for 21 grams of cannabis, which is absolutely insane. This is, of course, versus the typical way to package 21 grams of cannabis. So all the legal manufacturers have all sorts of things they gotta bear in mind. The packaging has to be child-proof, it has to be tamper-proof, it's gotta have certain warning labels all over it, it's gotta keep the cannabis in pristine condition. But even with all of these requirements, I think that we can do better than this, both as an industry and as far as the regulators go, because this is very environmentally damaging. It looks foolish, and that's very bad. I think that the industry needs to get together with the regulators very, very quickly, and the regulators need to have some flex, and the industry has to be a bit smarter in the packaging solutions it presents, and there has to be some common ground found. Because let's face it, I mean, doctors prescribe some very powerful medications that also need to be well labeled and child-proof and to keep the product pristine, but this goes way beyond the child-proof pill bottle. This is absolutely nuts. We don't do anything like this to liquor, and I mean, a kid can take the cap off of a bottle of hard liquor and drink it and get killed. So, a little bit of common sense needs to apply here, and I hope that it does, because I can say anecdotally, this issue has blown up my social feed over the last couple of weeks, at least where I am in Canada. So, there you go. The other thing we're doing today is celebrating 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Right around the time I'm releasing this video, I should be reaching that 100,000 mark. Couldn't have done it without you guys. We'll do a more formal celebration when the actual 100,000 sub plaque comes. But for now, as it so happens, I was lucky because Yocan sent me a couple of mod boxes that I can give away, so I can give them away as a celebration. And I guess we'll talk about the Yocan in a minute. This is the Yocan Uni. It's like a adjustable universal box mod. It's got this interesting feature where it can wrap around a cartridge that's 6 to 12 millimeters, and there's also a height adjuster down here to change how much the cartridge protrudes. The cartridges that it takes are actually these guys right here. Well, any type of cartridge that has 510 threading, and there's herbal cartridges and e-juice cartridges and oil and concentrate cartridges that do this. You put on this adapter that comes in with it, you wrap it around, and that's it. That's all there is to it. It's got 3 different settings, low, medium, and high. So it's a pretty good compact little box mod. And yeah, thank you, Yocan. I used this a couple times. I thought it was perfectly good, and I think people would enjoy it. Now, if you want to win this, please check out my Instagram. This is not going to be a YouTube contest. For those wondering why some contests lately, like last week's, are on YouTube, whereas other ones are on Instagram, what it comes down to is what YouTube is willing to tolerate in terms of items I give away. So, like, I'm not totally sure if you can give box mods even on Instagram, but if Instagram takes a problem with it and goes, F you, Lex, we're deleting your Instagram, at least that's just Instagram, and that's not a huge deal. So, on that note, guys, be sure to subscribe if you're new here and hit that like button, and we'll see you all next time on Lex's World. Bye-bye.